start off the last Super Saturday of the year. We've got Canberra down at GIO Stadium versus the Warriors. They've already given a touch-up this year. Will they do it again, Ben?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Warriors are copping a fair few hidings.
They've gone downhill quick, haven't they?
I can't see this being really any different.
Yeah,
Raiders are going well. Yeah, it's at Canberra, and they'll want a nice tune-up for the finals.
Yeah, they were pretty good against the Sharks.
Yeah.
They sort of just got home.
It was a good game, and they're going well, the Raiders.
Yeah.
I think they'll win this.
You give them a good chance. I know you're Storm stand in it, but do you give them a chance to win it, the whole thing?
Nah. Not really. I mean, it could happen, but nah, not really. Nah. I'd be surprised.
All right, but okay, do they have a chance to make the grand final?
Yeah, they could. I could still see it being Storm and Chooks, but you never know.
What do you think, Tim?
Oh, yeah.
You love the Raiders, hey?
Oh, mate, deep down.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
I want the Brett Mullins fucking milk jersey. I love them. I love what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll kill the Warriors. Warriors are in quicksand. The other day against the Sharks, I thought after the emotional part of the contest when that went out, and they started to get some ball, which I'll talk about in the Sharks game a bit later, but when they were down 12-0 and they made it 12-6, I thought, hang on, it's going to be 24-12 here to the Raiders. That's what I was looking at, because it looked like they had all the running. They just turned the game on its head. Aiden Caesar was fantastic. Clockelstad. He is great. And White again. Hodgson. They just... I give them a real big shot of taking it home.
I know they come back strong, but man, they were pretty lucky with that advantage call, right? Like, it was 3 weeks after the play, and they called it back for a late hit by Wade Graham. It wasn't really that late. What do you reckon, late? I thought it was fine.
It's a penalty, but I just was
3 tackles.
Just stunned at the interpretation.
3 tackles. It's like we're playing rugby.
Yeah. You just don't see it interpreted that way. But, no issue with the penalty itself, so, it's fine.
I got a little issue with it. I don't think it's a penalty.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's one of those ones, maybe 50-50, depends on where you stand. What do you,
just on that, I think, for me anyway, I was saying it just before to Benny, but with that advantage rule, I reckon if a player's offside, if there's a big line break and everyone's running back and they never get back to 10 and they come up and they make the tackle, I reckon you should play advantage there. But if it's a late hit, a head high, some kind of, thing like that. I think the penalty should be blown right there, and it should be dealt with right there. You can't let the play go on because you just, as you said, rugby union. You're making that X amount of meters before the ref waves the advantage off. Or soccer, when there's a free kick, they let it play for a bit until you take that advantage. You can't do it for 3 tackles.
3
should
tackles
be till the play finishes.
The play finishes. Oh, we've got a late hit. All right, we'll go back and give it to them. I've never seen it in rugby league.
And that's
what annoys me a bit, like John Morris. He was like, oh, it is what it is. No, it's stick up for your players, mate. He was like, oh, we've got to work at that sort of stuff. Not be like, no, blame the ref. Three tackles that went, and that changed the game. That's when they scored their try. The Raiders scored the try off the next set. Right, so
it did. I don't like coaches just coming out and using that as an out, though.
No, but it's not. But it did change.
At the end of the day, if we kick goals, we win. I mean, put it back on your players.
But at the same time, that exact
fair
call
point. Yeah, you're
changed
right.
the game. It would have been different if they kicked 2 or 3 in goal. It was a drop out and then, but it was 4 tackles later. It wasn't. It was directly off that penalty.
It was.
So I just don't like it. But anyway, what do you guys think? Do the Raiders, do they get the win here, or do the Warriors finish off the year with a win? Let us know in the comments.
That's about